The investment by GMR in Ibrahim Nasir International Airport was the biggest Indian private investment in Maldives. The agreement was approved and signed by the then President Mohammad Nasir's government. It was signed on 25th November 2010 without parliamentary approval. The agreement was opposed by the opposition parties in Maldives, which are now a part of Wahid's government. They said that approving such a huge investment without parliament's approval is against the law of Maldives. However, GMR took over the airport, which is considered as one of the most valuable properties of Maldives, and started with the developmental work as per the agreement. The agreement states that after the developmental work, GMR can charge $25 on each passenger as a concession fee. But GMR announced to charge concession fees before the completion of developmental work, saying that they need money for continuing the development. Reacting to this, the opposition parties made a coalition and went to the court. The court issued an order to GMR saying that they are not allowed to collect any fees from the passengers before the developmental work of airport and new terminal gets completed. When Dr. Wahid came into power, he tried to cancel the agreement between Maldivian government and GMR as promised to the public. The agreement was cancelled on 27th November last year. This became a controversial issue between Maldives and India. During that time, the External Affairs Minister of India, Salman Khurshid, even said that India will take some action against Maldives.
Maldives has been an important partner for us. We would want it to remain an important partner. But in partnership, there are responsibilities. And we have a right to expect that those responsibilities will be fulfilled. We are here to look after our people, and I hope that Maldivian government will also fulfill its promise that no harm of any kind or no unwholesome behavior or conduct will be inflicted upon Indians who have contributed enormously to the economy of Maldives.
The manner in which Dr. Wahid's government has thrown away the GMR agreement offended the Indian side. In addition, the pro-government parties had conducted a rally against GMR for about 4 weeks in November last year. During the rally, the former spokesperson of President Abbas Adil Riza said that along with GMR, they also want to throw out the Indian High Commissioner DM Mulle.
Indian people are deepest in Maldivian business. But today, like someone who has got chili in his eye, like someone with ants on his legs, the Indian High Commissioner here is threatening us because he has forgotten his place. We are not going to let him stay here to commit the crime he does. We are also calling for something else. On the day when we get GMR out of the Maldives, Mulle must also get out of here.
It seems that just to fulfill the hope of some pro-government politicians and supporters, GMR was thrown out of Maldives. Indian government has stood for GMR as it is an Indian company. Whether GMR was the first Indian investment in Maldives or was it the first time that the Maldivian government had cancelled an agreement with an Indian investor remains unanswerable.